dual journey in Philippine volleyball.
Action is underway as Juju Coronel starts things off with the opening serve. And Nogales starts the scoring for ZUS Coffee. They are now up.
Also had 3 blocks in that 4-set loss at the hands of the Capital One Solar Spikers.
Gina Arroyo now serving for ZUS. It's their first time at the service line. Bump set to Aiza Maizo Puntillas. Well read by Iroa. Montoñedo to Arroyo. Back row attack is good for Chini.
We talk about the narratives for this in 3 sets. Definitely they need more against the ZUS Thunderbelles.
Montoñedo activating Nogales. Second point already for the middle blocker. Who is at the service line right now. Juju opens up. Deloria checked at the net. Good cover by Dolly Versosa. Aiza Maizo with a good attack off the hands of Chini Arroyo for the point.
Excellent shift from the
Gina assist off the Galeries Tower with the serve. Montoñedo goes to Gonzaga with a cross. Well read by Juju. Assist doing the setting duties and gets the point again is Aiza Maizo Puntillas.
Move over to the ZUS Thunderbelles. Sa bagay, sa dami ng galawan ng mga players, hindi ka na magtataka.
That's right. And both of these teams, Coach Ronnie, silang pinakamaraming new acquisitions in the past off-season. Talking about both of these squads. Back row attack from Galeries. Deloria able to dig this one. Bump set, they go to Gale. Eroa has been establishing that floor defense for them. Gonzaga will set this up to Arroyo. Long rally here. Coronel to the middle. Baliton. Sinungkit ni Montoñedo. Point goes
so
to
far,
Galeries.
so good here in set 1 para dito sa Galeries. 11 points against ZUS Coffee.
Erica Deloria, the highest scorer in their previous matchup at the service line. Arroyo checked at the net. Gagate tips it over. And this will be a kill block for the Galeries.
So net defense, Highrisers.
They now serve with a 2-point lead. They target Gonzaga. Montoñedo had to adjust. Arroyo off the hands of the blockers.
Gina Arroyo, 11 of 55.
For this game, she said, you know, that's where veterans really come in. And the way that they've been growing ever since, being able to move from one team to another, that is where growth comes in for them veterans. And through that process, she added, you learn to adapt faster and you give your team stability as well. Now, Miguel and Coach Ronnie.
Thank you for that report. Lexi, you talked about moving from one team to another. 7 new players here for Galeries. Meanwhile, ZUS Coffee, Coach Ronnie, has 6
unforced errors here in this set alone. That's 50% of the total output of Galeries.
Galeries taking advantage. Coronel keeps the ball up. Pascual, free ball to ZUS. Clo goes to the middle. The hot hand Nogales, well read by Juju. From the pipe they go. Eroa bumps it to Arroyo.
Who's been defended well.
Versosa, the libero for Galeries, was a spiker.
Another long rally.
Pascual off the block this time, Coach Ronnie.
And Gay Pascual, remember, was a star here in the PVL given the exposure.
The lead has ballooned to 4 for Galeries. Nogales was dug by Galeries. Maizo Puntillas down the line for ZUS. How can they go on a run here?
Nogales, former best middle blocker in the PVL Invitational Conference from Sorsogon. Defense working well for them. That is something that Juju Coronel can definitely activate. Let's see how she does in this ensuing sequence.
Asses in front for Galeries.
That's a big one.
A lethal attacker.
For the Thunderbelles in the previous conference. 2 points in their last loss. Talk about the performance of Gail Pascual.
Block point here for Galeries. She's already found a home here in the Galeries Tower Highrisers.
Very promising.
Drop by Peñafiel. Deloria will send the free ball. Let's see who Montoñedo will go to. Gagate gets the point for ZUS.
Simple lang dito yung pamantayan. Putting more pressure sa ZUS middle hitters. Sa Galeries, wing spikers naman ang gumagana.
That's right, Coach Ronnie. For ZUS Coffee, Gagate with 4, Nogales with 3 to lead their scorers. Puntillas trying to outsmart the net defense of ZUS.
Super spikers, they only scored at the most in a single set, 17 points. Right now, already with 20 against ZUS Coffee.
Gagate Going for that short slide. No go. Deloria challenging the blockers. Arroyo was there to go for the cover. Peñafiel is checked by Baliton. Juju. Sinilip yung blockers. Goes to the middle. Ball is still alive.
Wow.
Montañedo to Gagate. Well read by Pascual. Deloria. Off the hands of Gagate and Montañedo.
National player.
And Coach Ronnie, the first ever draft pick here in the PVL.
Right.
Joust at the net is won by ZUS.
Imagine first pick ever. And then Rookie of the Year at the bat.
Coronel
Smart.
with a good push. Set here in the All-Filipino Conference. Ceballos, perfect reception. Gagate finds the back line.
Remaining 6-point lead for the Highrisers.
5 attack points rather, and 1 block for Gagate. Pascual asking for the check, and it will be given to them.
Looking for a breakthrough.
Alvarez with a good serve. ZUS had some trouble receiving that one. Pontillas, Coronel to the running assist. Sayang, coach. Nadaplisan lang siya as that ball was heading outside.
For ZUS Coffee.
Assist, another first
Nice
round
play.
draft pick here.
Correct.
For Galleries. Montañedo goes to Arroyo.
Finally, Arroyo breaks through.
6 points.
6 hard-earned points, mostly in transition.
Coronel goes to Pascual. Can she end it? And she will. Answers the call of Coach Flakes. The first set, 25-20. Take a look at the last point scored by Pascual.
And Coach Clarence Esteban called it. Jump high, spike high. No problem after they called timeout. Winning their first set, but more importantly, putting